What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Fam, I need you to make sure, if you have not done so already, that you go over to that link in the description, click on it, and join the Ghetto Boys podcast. Follow the Ghetto Boys podcast. Subscribe to the Ghetto Boys podcast. You can do so by clicking on that link in the description. We got a cold-blooded episode coming up on Monday, fam. This is one of those must watch, must see, must listen to. Now, the audio version of our podcast, Ghetto Boys Reloaded, comes out on Monday mornings. Every single Monday morning, a new episode. And the video clips comes out through the week. The full version of the video drops every Friday. The audio drops on Monday. Mondays first, then Fridays, all right? So make sure y'all go over there, man, and support that. Our YouTube channel is Ghetto Boys Reloaded. You're on YouTube right now. You may as well go check it out. That's if you're on YouTube. We also have Facebook people joining us. We got some Facebook. Facebook is in the building. But it's an easy click, fam. Just jump on over to YouTube right quick. Go to Ghetto Boys Reloaded. Click that thing and make sure you click on the bell and subscribe. And after you subscribe, click that bell for your alerts. Select all alerts. If you don't select all alerts, you may not get any. Now, here's the thing about the all alerts. You're only going to get one alert from us, and that is when we drop new videos. That's it. We ain't going to be hitting you up about nothing else. So make sure you select all alerts. Get that Ghetto Boys podcast. Click that Reloaded. Oh, by the way, we are the #1 podcast on Apple. Ghetto Boys Reloaded. You dig? You dig? GB. It's a beautiful thing, fam. Thanks to y'all. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, fam. I was caught off guard. I never thought we like hit #1 like that. Anytime you do something on that type of level, you hope for the best, but you don't really anticipate, at least I didn't really anticipate going to #1 that fast. I figured like we come out and, we build it up and people would like eventually, get on board. But out of the gate, man, y'all was like, man, I'm finna get down with this podcast right now. So many people from this channel were among the first to subscribe to the Ghetto Boys podcast, and you guys really are directly responsible for giving it that booster shot to propel it into that #1 position. So I really do appreciate that. And on behalf of Scarface, I know he does too. So going in, fam, on another legend that we lost, Biz Markie died Friday after a long health battle. He struggled for a while with type 2 diabetes. Now, no cause of death has been announced, but he had struggled with type 2 diabetes for really over a year, at least. I mean, I'm talking about it like critically for over a year. If you go to his social medias around in the maybe like around 2020, he kind of stopped. Posting as much, and then it came all to a screeching halt. But Biz was a real cool dude. Never any drama. You never hear about him getting caught up in any kind of F-boy stuff. Biz was about his family, his friends, his fans, his money, minding his own business. That's the type of cat he was. Walk up to Biz, Biz working, Biz go, hey. Get right back to working, you know. And Biz was really, really talented, man. You know, Biz started off beatboxing and stuff. You know, he was beatboxing. People forget he used to beatbox. So they forget he was a bad, cold-blooded beatboxer, you know. At one point, as far as the top beatboxers, I would say it was Biz. It was, what's the guy name from the Fat Boys? Was it, I can't think of which one was, I can't think of his name. I gotta look that up. I gotta get that right. I can't, let me see. Let's see, Fat Boys. Fat Boys beatboxer. Fat Boy's beatboxer name was, he went by Big Buff. Hold on, let me make sure. Was that Big Buff? Darren Robinson? Big Buff. Buff Love, Buffy, the Human Beatbox. All of that. He also called himself DJ Doc Nice. I never knew that. But I remember the Buff Love and Buff and all that. Maybe that's why I couldn't get the name right. He had 900 names. Okay, so Buff Love. Buff Love, the Human Beatboxer. And Dougie Fresh. You know, those dudes, yeah, they was well respected. You didn't really want to go up against those cats. But if you don't know, fam, that Just a Friend, that opened the door for him. That kicked the door in for him. He had a real gross song too, man. One of them songs, you know, I don't like gross songs. I don't like gross literature. I don't like gross movies. And none of that gross, I don't like that stuff. But Biz had one called Picking You Know What. And it was just as gross as you can imagine. But it was a hit song. It's crazy, huh? But that Just a Friend, that's the one that did it for me. Just a Friend, and of course the Vapors. Those two songs, those were, he knocked it out of the park with those. My personal favorite though is Vapors, the Vapors. That was my favorite. I had to pay homage, fam. You know, I was like, man, you know, I hadn't spoken on this yet, and I was getting messages from people asking me, was I going to talk about it? And best believe that when it happened, it's the moment that it happened, I got word that he had passed, and I was in the middle of doing some things, some personal stuff, so I couldn't really speak on it at the time. And today's been a long day too. I had a launch. I got a new restaurant that opened up in Houston. So it's not a new restaurant. I got several restaurants, but this is the newest one that just opened up. Long day. But I did not want the day to end without speaking on this, without speaking on Biz and giving Biz his props. Hell of a dude. Good dude, real good dude. If you read some of the comments about from people that really knew him, that's all you're gonna hear. You're just never gonna hear none of that stupid stuff, you know. And that's really rare these days, you know. That's rare, you know. That's rare in these times. There's so many people out there that be chunking themselves. So many people out there who are clowns. There's so many people that use their celebrity for the wrong reasons. So many clout chasers. Biz is one of them dudes that was under the radar and just kept his head down and went and got his money. I never heard Biz bragging about how dope he is or what he didn't get and what he's owed or speaking out about his business, personal affairs, trying to bring somebody down. I never heard any of that type of stuff about Biz. None of that, ever. That's refreshing. It shouldn't be refreshing. It should be like expected, right? It should be a normal thing, right? But it's not normal in this type of society we live in. We live in a sucker society. So it's refreshing to have a guy like that. I'm going into the comments. Kerry Morton, what's up, Kerry Morton? And this is going to be a short live, fam, because I got to get back to it. I got something major I'm working on, fam, so I got to get back to it. Also, fam, if you know of animators, especially Black animators, illustrators, people that can draw cartoons, like serious, good stuff. I ain't talking about just started doing it. I don't have no place for you. I'm sorry, fam, because I'm on a strict time schedule, and you got to know what you're doing. So if you got it, hit me up, DM me on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram. Started off with cartoon. That way I know, because I get so many Instagram messages, I ain't got to trying to click through all that stuff. Start your conversation off, put the very first word, cartoon. And, I'll check you out. Make sure you put a link in your message so I can click on your work and see what you got, see what it look like. But I am looking for people who can actually draw cartoons, who can do illustrations and animation, one or the other. That's what I'm looking for. Hit me up, fam. Hit me up on Instagram, Willie D Live. Alexander Scott, what up? Alexander Scott, Leo Queen, Isaac Brewster, what's up, Isaac? Rap a Lot for Life, you got that right. You don't really hear stuff like that too much. Also, that's another thing, fam. Labels. People have their issues. People always have their problems and stuff like that. But fam, and I had my issues. We ain't always been on great terms. Me and Rap a Lot, but man, shit, man, it wasn't for Rap a Lot, man, I don't know what my life would have ended up at. It wasn't for Jay saying, yo, man, I believe in what you're doing. I want to put my money behind you. Bro, I don't know what would have happened, man. I know one thing, I was going to go get that money. I knew that. So, the way I roll, fam, loyalty don't have an expiration. I just don't rock like that. Now, of course, it is sometimes a person can do certain things to you, whatever. And at that point, it ain't about loyalty. At that point, it's about get back. You dig what I'm saying? But as far as like, oh, you did this for me, and now I paid you back, so now I don't owe you nothing forever in life. I ain't never gotta. Don't call me no more. We even. I don't rock like that. I'm like, excuse my French and pardon my vernacular, but if I fuck with you, I'm stuck with you. Charlie Hustler, what's up? Jamar Fisher said he got the meat biz. That's what's up. Mike Ratcliffe Diesel. Adrian Carlos. Who is that? K. Ellis. What's up, K. Ellis? Keisha Kennedy seems to believe that they're trying to kill older rappers. They tried to kill Scarface too. Why, I'm not sure. Who? They, I'm assuming, is the oligarchy, the elite, right? Now, I don't think that's what the case is. I think it's just a case of some of it is a case of hard living. Some of it is a case of you know, eating bad, having bad eating habits, you know, and some of it is hereditary. I mean, hereditary. Some of it is hereditary. Uh, when it's they, I know how to recognize they. Trust me, I do. And because if I thought they were really doing that, I know at some point then my number gonna come up. And if I thought if I had any idea who they was, I beat they to the punch, because I ain't playing no games. So, you know, whatever they can do to me, I can do to them. So I damn sure wouldn't be sitting back waiting on somebody to do something to me. You know, I got business to take care of. I got people that love me. I got responsibilities. I got obligations. And I ain't finna let nobody, you know, take me off my square. Uprise, what's up? Kevin Birch. Yeah, fam. And if you really think about it, fam, if we could just look past rappers, if we could just look past our celebrities, just look at people that's around the age of our celebrities that are dying, our older celebrities who are dying. You know, people start getting, you know, they start dropping, you know, around in their 40s and 50s. People start dying, you know. And now we got rappers who are in their 60s now. Man, people be dying, you know. Think about your own family members who are not rappers. You know, they're dying in their 40s and 50s, you know. They're dying. They're damn sure dying in their 60s, all, you know, really too young to die, but they're dying in 40s and 50s, you know. Hell, I remember as early as, you know, being in my 30s, you know, people that I went to school with started dying from different health issues. People are dying. You have to take care of yourself. Really do. You have to try your best to eat right. Try your best to exercise as much as you can. You know, try your best to live a healthy life. That also means, you know, stand away from toxic people. Believe it or not, there are some people that are jealous when you eat healthy. You start living a clean life. You know, you have people that make jokes about it. Oh, you know, get him a Kool-Aid, get him a double water on rocks. You know, not everybody mean you harm. You know, not everybody is cynical towards you, but some people really are just joking. But a lot of times, man, it's people that don't want to see that. Man, they know you eat healthy. First thing they want to do is offer you some fried chicken. They want to offer you some chitlins and hog maws and some what do you call it? Some soda. You know, you want to offer you some peach cobbler with a half a bag of sugar in it. You know, like all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm actually the opposite. When I get around people that eat healthy, it kind of forces me to eat healthy. You know, I don't try to bring them down. I try to elevate myself to their level. Yeah. Smack it up. What up, smack it up? Rob Maxwell, Misty Eyed. Yeah. Yeah, same thing with alcohol. I got friends who don't drink alcohol. I drink alcohol occasionally. I never try to push my friends who don't drink to drink. Never do I do that. fact, it's kind of cool, you know, because being around friends who don't drink, you know, will help you skip a few drinks. You ever been at a restaurant and somebody ordered something to drink and you really wasn't thinking about ordering anything to drink, so you ordered something to drink because they ordered something to drink, or you know, they ordered an alcoholic beverage. But if they order water, you say, "Yeah, give me a water." You know, peer pressure, peer pressure work on the positive side and the negative side, and no matter how old you are. Miss Sean, what's up? All right, fam. That's my time. You know, y'all enjoy the rest of your week. The rest of your weekend, rest of your night, or morning, wherever you are in the world. Biz Markie. I say it's Markie. Markie. Biz Markie. Dead at 57. Gone, but will never be forgotten. In the incomparable words of one of his, I guess, greatest lyrics. Nobody beats the Biz. Couldn't have said it better myself. No more talk.